Hey guys, I am 34 weeks pregnant now. Gosh, it finally feels like we're coming up on the end here. 6 weeks left to go. Baby is the size of a pineapple, and the app says 17 to 18 inches, up to 5 pounds, which is just wonderful. And I can feel that we are getting heavier and we are getting bigger. So we went this past week to Florida, the kids and Dan and we had a little mini family vacation. Last one probably before baby comes. Well, of course, yes, last one before baby comes. And it was fantastic. We had a great time. Dan is now with the kids. He is driving them back solo from Florida to Ohio, 14 hours. So they're having a great time, actually. I've been checking in with them. They've made really cute stops. They've gotten stuffed animals. They've gotten to swim at the hotel. They're having a blast, like daddy-daughter time. Meanwhile, I had to come on a work trip. So I am on a work conference right now, currently like just getting ready for the conference. But I have a major problem, major issue. So it started in Florida, and I went to put on my maternity suit and it did not fit. And I was like, interesting. Like, it's been only like, I don't know, 4 to 6 weeks since I last wore it, because, you know, we were just in summer, but it did not fit at all. Like, I had to stretch it, and there was a lot more showing than should have been showing, and I had to constantly be checking that, you know, something wasn't falling out or something like that. But of course, you know, at the little resorts and stuff, like, they don't sell maternity suits. So really I had no other option. It just was not great situation. Everything else seemed fine though. Like, I don't know, you're in Florida though, you're wearing dresses, nice summer dresses, everything's fine. Get here and I go to try on my outfit for the first day of the conference yesterday. Did not fit at all. Like, nope. Last night after the conference, like, went to number 2 option, which was still so tight. These pants that I was wearing were so tight, like they cut me right under the belly, and it was like, just wasn't comfortable. My maternity shirt, like my work shirt, was so tight. The arms were tight, the belly, like it kept coming up. I had to wear, like, my undershirt was basically showing because the shirt just like wouldn't stay down. My belly was too big. And then I get home from the conference to go to dinner with my team, and I put on my maternity jeans that I literally wore last week. I wore them last week at home before we left for Florida. They did not fit. I could barely get them on my legs. The stretchy part, like, you know, the over the belly part, wouldn't even go over my belly. Like, I could not get them on. I ended up having to wear leggings. Like, this is an issue. I have 6 weeks left and I don't fit into my clothes. So looks like we're wearing stretchy leggings today. I'm gonna have to wear leggings and like stretchy shirt and a sweater to the conference, which is very not conference attire, but I literally don't fit into anything else I brought. Like, there's nothing else I can do. I can't like Amazon clothes to me because I won't be here by the time they could get here. Like, this is just, I don't fit into my clothes. Major problem. Anyway, I will definitely do some more updates, but I am starving. So I'm gonna run down and get some breakfast real quick, and then let you know the rest of the updates. Grab some breakfast, egg sandwich, yogurt parfait, and I need to take my prenatals, but I am out of water. So I'm gonna have to go try and find some of that, because I definitely forgot to pick some up at the market. I wasn't worried about drinks because I'm gonna stop at Starbucks on my way to the conference hall and get some coffee, so I'll just get coffee and water at that time, pack up my pills. I gotta go and finish doing something with my hair and then get going. Okay, so back to pregnancy symptoms. When we got to Florida, I was like, oh, this is so great. Like, I'm breathing so clearly, rhinitis is gone, and then like a couple hours later, I was back into total rhinitis mode. So yeah, still there. I thought for a second it was not, but I had a panic in that moment because I was like, maybe it's my home. Maybe I have like a ton of mold or something going on that is causing this, and like freak out. And then it came back and I was like, oh no, that was just a you know, moment of clear nasal passages instead of not. So yeah, still here, it's still here too. But something that has not been bugging me much at all is my carpal tunnel. It has been like totally fine. I don't know if it's after the adjustment and that like did what it needed to do, or if I just haven't been swelling as much because like it hasn't been hot. I don't know, but carpal tunnel has not been bugging me much at all. Baby's movements have definitely gotten bigger and more rolls rather than like outward jabs. I mean, there are those too, and definitely I was laying in bed the other day and I got my first like hard kick to the ribs, like, you know, just that what you imagine. So that was like, I was like, holy cow, like that was the first like big one where I was like, ah, that kind of actually hurt. But yeah, all that comes with getting bigger and baby getting bigger. I have noticed that I've kind of like started waddling sometimes. And so I'm really trying hard not to waddle. Like if I notice I'm doing it, I try to correct it, because waddling can throw you back out of alignment. Obviously you don't want to be out of alignment to give birth, so I am trying not to waddle if I notice I'm doing it, but I have noticed that it has started. And basically for the past week, I have not been doing my exercises at all. You know, you're on a road trip 14 hours and then you're tired, and when you're in Florida, like in the hot, in the sun, you're so tired by the end of the day. Like I just did not have the energy really to do exercises. So I just have not, and now I'm traveling for work and I'm at a conference in a conference hall, and I'm not about to get down and like do my cat camels, and I'm so tired when I get home. So yeah, I've been really bad about it, but when I get home, I'm hopping back on the train because I'm wondering if like, you know, some of the waddling, some of the uncomfortableness is coming from just not keeping up with my exercises. This work trip in general has been harder. Like just, I'm tired. It's a lot of standing when you're at a booth and like talking to people. It takes a lot out of you. And when you are doing that, you're also not walking that much. So it's like you get tired from just sitting, and then you eat and then you sit and or stand. But my teammates are really good. They let me sit quite often. So yeah, it's just been hard, and we try to spend time together after the conference, but like last night I was like, I gotta go. I need to put my feet up. I'm tired. I need to get back to my room. So I kind of left them for a bit. I don't know how I'm gonna do my hair today. It's probably this. This is looking fine. And then let's see what else. The constipation issue that I've been experiencing, I have been keeping up well with my magnesium, which I think is helping. I'm definitely more like regular, not as hard, like things are definitely going in the right direction. I will say I have probably not drinking enough water this past week either. Again, when you're traveling on a road trip, you know, you don't want to stop every 30 minutes to pee. You already have to stop a lot because you're pregnant, so probably just didn't have enough water. You don't have access all the time to a water, like clean water to get from a spout, drinking whatever, so you're buying bottled water, but you don't want to constantly be buying like $6 water bottles. So probably have not been drinking enough water, I would say. But hopefully again with my exercises that will improve when I get home. So those are probably the biggest updates this week. I am, it has been kind of nice to every once in a while have like a bed to myself. Like I've enjoyed that here the last couple days. But I will also say that I am looking forward to getting home because I have all my pregnancy pillows and just the, you know, comfort of my own bed, even though I share it. But yeah, those are the updates. I will do a bump shot real quick if I can figure out how to place the camera to get that to you, and I will see you next time for 35.